All right, I'm gonna get real with you real quick. How's your health doing? Seriously, you want to know the cure? I got it. Well, before I give you the cure, you got to know there's probably something wrong. So maybe if you're thinking right now, yeah, I want to know the cure because I got something wrong. Now, I'm not a doctor, right? I'm not a specialist when it comes to medical problems, but there's a huge problem going on right now. And a lot of people, it's their health. Maybe it's you, your level of health. And I can tell you there's only one cure for this. And it's quite simple. It's not easy because we're in a time and a day and age where we're told it's cool to chill, Netflix and chill, hang out, be soft, right? Don't go outside, don't breathe fresh air, don't go to gyms. Listen, I don't know where you're at right now in your level of health, but I can tell you if you jumped on here because you're like, oh, what's the cure? Chances are you have something wrong, right? When you go to a doctor and you're looking for a cure, it's because there's something wrong. And I think we all have something wrong, myself included. In fact, I'm having a bit of an epiphany this year and realizing, yes, while I'm the health coach, my level of health is my level of health. And only I can raise the level of health to the way I want it. Nobody else can do it, right? Just as my students know that I work with, and I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of students who try to get weight off, try to get healthier. The only way to do this is you have to raise your level of expectation for yourself, right? Here's the thing. The bottom line is this. The cure is quite simple. You have to raise the bar. Like, what bar are you placing for your health? Are you relying on everybody else to make you healthy? Are you relying on medicine and doctors and all kinds of things that the world is telling you, right? That's my question to you right now. The only way you're going to be able to cure your health, if you want a cure for your health, then first is realizing that there is an issue here. The reality check for this country, in fact, is we've never been in a more poor place with our health and our bodies and our weight. There's more people now obese in this country. And you know what? It's kind of sad for me to say I can't even use the word fat without thinking that somebody's going to get fat shamed, because you have to hide the fact that people are overweight and obese. People look in the mirror and they say, why am I so fat? So why is it hard, right? The world is like, oh, no, 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 no. Don't say that. You're going to shame people. Everybody's just too damn soft. And the level you're setting is way too low for yourself. And I'm here to tell you, personal experience, I've set the bar too low for myself. It's kind of crazy when you surround yourself with people who can move you to a higher level. And the reality is that you can do that, but you have to do it yourself. You have to take ownership for where you're at right now. Look, God gave you one body. God gave you one life. He gave you one chance at this. And if you set your bar low, if you set your expectations low, if you set your level of standards so low that you don't even have to think about getting out and doing some exercise or getting up and choosing to eat a healthy meal, right? The reality is it's not that hard. Listen, I wish I could say that I went to school and I had my PhD in helping people lose weight. And yes, I do have a degree. It was hard. It took me 8 years to get a 4-year degree. But I can tell you, it's quite simple. The problem is, and the cure that you need is that you have to set a higher level of standard for yourself. And I can't do it. Your spouse can't do it. Your kids can't do it. Your neighbors can't do it. The government sure the heck isn't going to do it. The world is not going to do it. The world wants you to not think for yourself. The world wants you to just be numb. Like, if you felt in a state of being numb for maybe the last several years, don't worry, you're not alone. Like, even to some extent for myself, I felt like because I am the coach, I'm the one who's supposed to be in good shape. I've set my standard low, and you know what? Because I'm comparing myself to a lot of people that are way less versus the people that are in a way higher level of standard. So why not raise your standard up higher? Why not elevate it to a level that maybe God knows you have the potential for? He's revealing to me this last 14 days. I'm taking this new challenge and I'm on day 14. I'm doing a challenge and you might have heard of it. And I'm just let you know that it's hard, but on purpose. I'm doing 2 days. I'm doing two 45-minute workouts. I have to read 10 pages. I have to not cheat. There's no cheating. There's no alcohol. There's none of that stuff. But what am I doing? Again, this is the level of standard that I'm actually setting the bar for myself. And you know what? It's revealing. Not only for me, it's revealing some of what I see in other people. And what, as a coach, as a weight loss and fitness coach, I want to help you see is that the cure and the reason why you're not able to get the weight off, the reason why you can't get your life and your health together is because you set the level of standard too low. You're setting it too low. Why? Who's letting you set the standard too low? Are you? But who's directing those steps to set that standard too low? Are you? Why? Do you realize that God only made one of you, one Vic, one Stacy, one, hey, whoever else is on here, one person. And you have the ability to level up your standard. But if you don't do it, nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody cares. Nobody else cares. Trust me. In this world, people care for themselves for the most part. Don't get me wrong. I know, hey, I'm not saying it's a dark world. There's a lot of people that care for others, but I'm telling you, the only way you're going to level up your health and your fitness is you can't rely on other people. You're going to have to do it for you. You're going to have to raise your standard, right? Maybe it's removing all the limitations that you have on yourself. There's no limits. When you see people and you're like, how is that person in such good shape? Guess what? I bet you their level of standard, I bet you they put a level higher of standard on them. And you know what? It kind of gets me sad because of the kind of profession I do. And I talk to so many said it's okay to be below mediocre. It's okay to be 50 pounds overweight. You know what? God loves you just the way you are. Right, right. And I know that. And that's the truth. And here's not to use the faith thing, but I do know that God also loves you enough not to keep you where you're at. He didn't create a one body for you to reside in your entire life so you can take crappy care of it. Wouldn't you agree? He wouldn't put one body to give you. All right, there we go. Sorry, he wouldn't give you one body to go through life with. If you had to rely on medication and going to doctors and all these other things that people are telling you, this is how you're going to be healthy. No, here we're in a world in a day and age now, and I'm probably getting blocked. It's probably why my Wi-Fi. Everybody's listening to everything these days, right? And you know what, Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't really care. But I do care for you, and I do care that you reach your full potential. I'm planning to reach my full potential, and I plan on reaching that probably on the day of my death, right? Until then, I'm going to pursue it. Are you? My question is to you, what kind of standard are you putting in yourself, right? Are you going to just sit back and be, woe is me, play the victim and say, you know what, this is as good as it's going to get? I can't stand hearing that from people. I'm 50 pounds overweight. This is as good as it's going to get. You know what? The problem, there's a lot of people dying in this world, and there's a lot of people that can actually do something about it. My question to you is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to level up your standard, or are you going to just sit back and be like everybody else? And as we just go through life, just kind of let it fall as it will. It is what it is. This is as good as it's going to get, right? Well, guess what? It's going to be as good as it's going to get if you keep that standard very low. That's all I got. Hey, I hope this little truth talk on Wednesday helps. And here, do me a favor. I know probably this won't get shown to many people. I know it's more on, the doom and gloom of this world and the terror and the fear and all of the fact checkers and all that garbage. And I'm telling you right now, like, you got to stand up for yourself. Nobody else is going to stand up. You think this world wants you to win? No, they want to control you. This world wants to control you. Like, don't let anybody control you. The only one is the one who made you, the one that you should listen to most, right? All right, I'm going to take a breath now. I hope you have an amazing, blessed day, but I hope you realize you have way more inside of you right here. God gave you a heart. He gave you a mind to think for yourself, but you have to level up. You're going to have to realize that you have much more in you. Don't be like everybody else. Be you. You got one you. Now, listen, I'm just one guy. But I know we need more people who are going to think at a higher level of standard. We need more people of influence, more people that have courage, more people with strength, more people who are not afraid. We're living in a world now where so many people are just living in fear. And that's what we're being trained. And I'm telling you right now, don't do it, because what's going to happen is it's going to say, no, just stay home. No, don't take care of yourself. You know, we're going to just shut the gyms down. Don't go to the gyms. Gosh, that's going to be where you all get sick. Go to the gym and get healthy. That's where you're all going to be sick. But you know what? Let's just keep all the liquor stores open and all the vape stores. You notice there's an influx of liquor stores and vape stores out there. Just drive down the street. Do you think that's for your good health? I don't think so. Anyway, Mark Avens here. I hope you found value in this. And listen, I am an online fitness coach. I help men and women over 40. I have something special coming for you guys, so listen up. While the majority of my focus over the last year has been working with women, I have something very cool, very new, very exciting. Stay tuned. I have it coming. I have a case study that I'm going to be working on very, very soon. And I'm looking for a handful of guys who want to level up, who want to level up with me, who want to raise their own standard, or they want to just kind of fall and say, no, I'm just going to be passive. And you know what? I'm just going to be subservient to everyone. And I'm just going to do my thing, and I'm going to stay in my lane. No, this world needs people to get out of the lane, get into a new lane. It's time to get in a new lane. It's time to develop a new you. It's time to raise your standard now.